How are we doing, guys? Welcome to the match preview. Arsenal against Bolton Wanderers. Oh, it's nice to take a little break from the league. Carabao Cup action again. Round 3. Here is what I've got to say. So as you guys know, tomorrow night is another game. Arsenal kick off against Bolton Wanderers, and us fans are still trying to recover from the 2-2 draw with Manchester City on the weekend, and I'm still looking back at that game and think, how the fuck did we not win that? The referee was fucking all over the place. It was mad in that game, but as the saying goes in football, you've got to move on from it. You've got to take the positives out of the game, that we did get a point off of Manchester City, which has been something a lot of teams have struggled to do, especially over the last 2 or 3 seasons. So the fact that we can do that now shows you guys that we are shows the Premier League and shows all the big teams around the world that we are there to compete. We are there at the top to compete with the likes of Manchester City, Liverpool, and I look beyond Real Madrid, Barcelona, Bayern Munich, PSG, all them big teams around the world. So yeah, but listen, we have Bolton Wanderers tomorrow in the League Cup, and not really a game I'm gonna sit there and go, do you know what? I'm excited for this. It's nice to take a bit of a breather from the Premier League, if that makes sense. The pressure we've been under, you know, all these difficult fixtures are now out the way. We've got Leicester coming up on the weekend, Southampton, Bournemouth, and then we've got Liverpool again, which is another tough game. But yeah, listen, we just got to go about our business, and like I always say, it's not going to be an easy game. I know you might sit there and think, oh, but it's Bolton Wanderers, this, that, and the other. We're not going to have our full strength team out. Bolton will probably go full strength and try and hurt us in certain areas, which could be key to breaking us down, for Bolton's sake anyway. I feel like there will be rotation in the team. I feel a lot of players are going to be dropped, but I feel some players will have to keep their place because some are injured or you just don't have any cover in that position. So yeah, listen, like I said again as well last season, I want to take this competition seriously, because I'd rather win this than win nothing. Let's be honest with you. I'd rather win this than win nothing. It is silverware at the end of the day. You can sit there and moan about it all you want. Oh, but this, but that. I don't want another trophy this season. I do not want another trophy this season. We need to go about our business, and we need to put in a strong performance and move on to Saturday. So yeah, listen, with that said, let's get into the predicted 11. Starting off in goal. Now, this is probably where you'd put Neto in goal because he is the backup keeper, but he is cup tied for this game, so he cannot play because he played in Bournemouth's opening game of the League Cup, so he cannot play. So it's going to have to be David Raya. Or you've got the third choice goalie, Tommy Setford, but I don't see him playing. Or you've got a 16-year-old Jack Porter who's like, nah. I feel David Raya will probably play this game. Going off of a knock against Man City, I wouldn't be surprised if he doesn't play, but it is what it is. Into the back four, left back, this is probably where you're going to know who's playing where. Calafiori, for me, will keep his place at left back. Immense performance against City. Absolute immense performance against Man City. And I thought with the likes of Zinchenko, they're going to feel, when he's back from injury, he's going to find it very hard to get back into this team, and that's a definite. Calafiori keeps his place for me. Into the centre-backs, first of all, I'm going to rest Gabriel. I'm going to bring in Jakub Kiwior for this game. I thought it's the right game to bring him in. I feel give him the run, give him the run of legs that he needs, and, you know, get him prepared. So he starts for me. Next to him is going to have to be William Saliba, isn't it? Because we ain't really got much cover there. If Tomiyasu was fit, you could put him and Ben White in there, and Saliba will be getting a rest then, but I just can't. Saliba probably will have to play. As much as I wouldn't want him playing, he have to. Right back will be Julian Timber. You know, Ben White was risked against City. I feel give him the rest in this one. Timber's going to have to... Timber's going to have a big game up on him on Saturday against Leicester. So I feel take him off maybe with 20 minutes to go and bring on one of the youngsters, Aiden Heaven, for example, or someone like that. You know what I'm saying? Or my Rekik even, or... Do you know what I'm saying? But yeah, Julian Timber's going to keep his place for me. Into the midfield, just in front of the defence, is going to be Jorginho. Straightforward choice for me. Straightforward. He will captain the side, and there was no questions with it. Just in front of him is going to be Thomas Partey. I feel he will keep his place in the team. I feel having a little bit of experience in that midfield, even with no Declan Rice in there, could be key. Could be very key. I'm going to give Declan Rice a rest and play him on Saturday against Leicester when he's needed. Thomas Partey is going to keep his place for me though. Into the attack now. This is probably where you might sit and look at it. Who do you go with here, and who do you go on the left, on the right? You know, Trossard's suspended, so you can't really go with him. On the left, I'm going to put Miles Lewis-Skelly. I feel he will make his debut. I feel he will start this game. I'd love him to start this game. I think he's a quality player. I think he's got a lot in him. He's a gem. He's coming up through the ranks of Arsenal. He's got that experience in him. He's something. He is something. Through the middle is going to be Ethan Nwaneri again. Something special. He looks to be an absolute quality player. From the scenes I've loved watching him play, he's looked an absolute phenomenal player. He's looked an absolute baller. So no questions with that either. On the right will be Raheem Sterling. I feel this is the right game to give him his debut. You know, show him what the fans can do. I mean, show the fans what he can do, sorry. It's a very straightforward choice for me, that one. And up front as a striker, Gabriel Jesus. I feel that's a straightforward choice for me. Give Havertz a rest. Havertz and Saka won't be playing, let's be honest. Saka won't be playing anyway, so... yeah. Bolton Wanderers in the League Cup tomorrow. Like I always say with these games, it's going to be a big game. It could be a lot to look forward to as well. You know, I don't know much about Bolton, so it'll be interesting to see some of their players. If you're new around here, hit the like button, subscribe if you're ever new, and I will see you lot soon. I'm out of here. Peace.